right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are three guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that pack.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight, but to see some of the performances as of late, see how he continues to evolve and get better even as the champion is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon, because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse, strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. Talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era. Maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion. Charles Oliveira finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles Oliveira.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, this is what the UFC is all about. 2 absolute superstars smack dab in the middle of their fighting primes and meeting in the octagon. Alexander Volkanovski and Charles Oliveira. Stylistically, how do you see it playing?
This is what we want as fans. We want to see the best. And you have 2 of the best in the octagon tonight. You got the submission specialist who has now become a phenomenal Muay Thai fighter in Charles Oliveira. You've got the wrestler who has now developed elite-level striking skills in Alexander Volkanovski. They meet tonight for the lightweight championship of the world, and no one could be more excited.
All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going, start to implement the game plans you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
He's going to guillotine.
Volkanovski trying to escape.
Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it. Oh, he escapes. He got out. I mean, wow, that is great great submission defense.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Making all these shots count. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, he postures up with a big head strike by Volkanovski. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
What a fight! What a fight!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski adding another scalp to his resume. A lot of green stripes on the Wikipedia page already, and he gets a TKO victory here tonight.
He's an amazing fighter.
Unreal.
Just an unreal